Good morning. It was a pretty long night. I kept on waking up sick and throwing up. Sorry about the information, but that's what the cytoxan does. So usually it's 3 days out when I get this sick, so I don't know if my body was just, it's weak from being sick these past couple of weeks, and it just caught up with me early. There's a lot of things I want to do, but we'll just see if my body will give me the energy today to do it or not. There's a lot that I want to do for my vlogs that I have planned, and a lot of planning I need to sit down and do, and just see if my concentration and everything's there to where I can do it. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I know today's not going to be a very exciting day here, because after I do my cytoxan, I'm pretty much in bed. I'm trying to get my room straightened up. One thing that's weird about me is, like, at nighttime I sleep under the covers, but during the day I will not sleep under the covers. I gotta have my bed straightened, and then I sleep under my throw. I just cover up with my throw. Here's our bed and my throw. Actually, we have a pretty nice bed. One time we were, Dwayne, when he travels, I get to go with him on his trips because, his expenses are pretty much paid for. And so we get, we just have to really buy my plane ticket and my food. And he had to go to Jacksonville, Florida for 2 whole weeks, and I was pretty sick, and we knew that I couldn't stay at home, and I needed to be near him. So, and I didn't mind, I can go stay in a motel room for 2 weeks, wouldn't stay in bed, which I would be doing here, and get a look at 4 different walls instead of my 4 walls. But we stayed at a Hampton Inn, and they had this. Their bed was awesome. It was just amazing. And you can actually order and purchase the beds. And so when we got back home, I went on the search of finding that bed, and I did, and we bought it. And I'm walking through my house. Sorry about the lighting. Here's my hallway. Which our house is nice because, like, we're on one end, and then Sheldon's on the other, so it's kind of like a mother-in-law plan. But anyway, back to the bed. We went on a search and found the bed and bought it, and it was, we had to save up for it and budget for it, but it was like the best purchase ever. Oh. Made it to the kitchen. Here comes the bright light. Sorry. Let me turn on the other lights. It evened out. But I don't feel so well. Of course, who could after getting toxic chemicals put into your body? But I feel better than I would if I didn't. I'm going to try the other lights. That's better. We'll go with that. But coming in here to make me something to eat, and I thought I would just bring you guys along with me. And it's my soup. Oh gosh, that pan is so heavy. I'm going to have to sit down for a second. It's one good thing about my walker, because, you can sit. The one I have has a built-in seat on it. yesterday during the infusion, I mean, I sweated horrible. I don't know if I was breaking a fever or what happened, but I mean, my hair was just, I had to go into the bathroom several times and dry out my hair, in which I used to sweat all the time, horrible, but like over the last year, it has gotten better, and I don't know what caused it. Maybe it's up in the prednisone. And speaking of that, I noticed my face is getting more puffy from the raised prednisone. But my stomach spasms are less. The blistering and the sores on my skin, they've pretty much gone away and stuff, so we'll see. But I've already talked to you guys for 5 minutes, so I guess I better say goodbye on this one, and so if I have something important later, I can talk about it. But I'm going to make my soup, and then I'm just going to go back to my bedroom. I've got my pen and paper there. I've been writing down ideas and trying to make my to-do list so I can remember things that I need to do and all that kind of stuff. So I'll talk to you in a bit. I am starving. I know it's from the prednisone, so it's the appetite. So this is what I'm going to do, and what I usually do. I give myself a day or two, and I just let myself eat, and then after that, I cut back and I, eat healthy and light. So I'm just going to eat me some food today, unless it makes me sick, and then I'll stop. And then I'll go from there. Well, I've been sleeping all day and just not feeling good at all. I'm in a lot of pain and I'm sick at my stomach, and I don't know what else. Everything else added on to it. Just not feeling too good. And I hate when I do that because I get the wrinkles in my forehead. But my cheeks are all red and shiny. But my mind, I'm just clueless, really. Can't think, can't concentrate. And so I'm going to go ahead, and it's pretty early still, but I'm going to say goodnight so I can get this downloaded and posted before I go back to bed. So I'll see you guys in the next video.